Hey, it's me, NT, and welcome to day 15 of Satisfactory. Last time we got a bunch accomplished, but I really want us to actually start getting good production going on not just reinforced plates and build this factory up. We also need to expand our power, and I'm sure there's a whole bunch of other things we can do. So, y'all come along.
Fireworks.
Ow.
We don't have any fireworks.
So my favorite part from Ryan from the video I just posted was him going, oh no, something about math. 4 times 4, no, 4 times 4 is 20, right?
Oh, you're gonna get every comment from all the math people. Ryan's gonna be like, wrong, wrong, still wrong. Why am I like here with you people? Also, who wants to go get more purple stuff? Speaking of stuff, we had a nice little game at Factorio this morning.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask how that went. This morning, Ryan said he's going to play all day.
Ryan can't play all day. He worked last night. Tomorrow, however.
Then,
oh. Anyway, what we really need to do is we really need to get this. The two things I was thinking we need to focus on is getting this factory up and running. Ryan, you seem to like that, so I figured I'd let you do that once I get it set up from here where I want. I need to reinforce. No, I didn't want to fall off. I need to improve all the conveyor belts because they're not carrying a pure level of iron right now. They're carrying a normal level of iron, even though we're on pure. And then I was going to start like greatly jumping up our coal electricity production until we start hitting oil.
What?
first thing we need to do is we need to go ahead and start trying to open up the next phase of the elevator so we can get like plastic and all.
Well, Scott, do you want to do that?
Capable of doing fuel right now?
I mean, all that stuff needs to be in a all that stuff needs to be put in an assembler.
Oh, you know how to make an assembler?
We had the smart plates aren't going to be that bad. I've got it. You can just split off the end of my little factory, or we can make an entirely new system for it. Steel actually isn't going to be that bad.
Would be go find more power slugs.
No, I'm not worried about power slugs right now.
Okay.
I don't really think. Yeah, we need
We still haven't got basic production down. Or we still haven't got what tier are we in?
We are in.
Please say a high number.
2.
What? 2?
Oh no, 4.
9.
Yes.
What will make you happy, Alan?
4. We're in 4.
Okay, 4 is not bad. But we still haven't really built up to 4. We're still in like 2 or 3. Which is why I'm like, we have to get our factory going.
all of the enemies around here respawn.
Yeah, I kind of figured. That's why you're like, I'm just going to go run over there. And I'm like, that sounds like a lot of trouble.
Well, no, even the baby spitters respawned.
Oh, the baby spitters.
We killed everything over here apart from that one dude who we stuck in the thing.
Yeah, Ryan, but you have to realize that's been at least 2 hours of game time.
Well, yeah, but I didn't think any of these guys respawned ever.
I thought they respawned all the time. 1, 2.
But I thought they respawned all the time as well.
No, I thought once you clear them out of an area, they just stay gone. Then, like, there's some spitter remains still over here from the last time.
Ryan, even on Resident Evil, if you hit a flag, they would respawn enemies on you.
Oh yeah, that's a different type of game entirely.
I got to play the world's largest D&D game.
How'd that go?
Congratulations.
It went quite well. Yeah. So 1,050 players from like a couple old different stores from America and across the nation. We had to kill a lich. So it had a max HP bar of 17,000. Well, first we had to go through like a mini campaign of like getting items, stopping him, etc. And then at the end, everybody's like, "Okay, do all your damage into the vessel." And so, with all the team combined, we overkilled them pretty much.
We have 30 assemblers going right now. If I split them in half, that means 15 for rods and 15 for plates.
Yep.
Then we need
Math checks out. Oh, Scott, also something you could be working on is we need bombs, and you want bombs, and I want bombs, so you could do bombs.
That's in phase 5 and 6, which we need the elevator for.
Well, work on the elevator then. What am I paying you for?
You aren't.
To laugh around and do absolutely nothing.
Well, you're doing a great job.
Thank
Running
you.
out of the forest, the insects are
Exceeds
slowly running away from me,
expectations.
getting smaller.
Nobody's ever said such nice things to me. Oh, it's smokeless black powder. I need plastic for.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
you should
not
be able to
listening.
make explosives just with black powder and steel pipes.
Yeah, I was looking the whole time, and I'm like, we have this, we ought to be able to get that.
Just need a bunch of coal and a bunch of sulfur.
Well, we have
Oh.
those.
Don't we have a sulfur belt coming up here already?
Yes. That's what I was complaining about in the last video I released. I'm like, all this
Yeah, we
sulfur
do.
and nothing done.
Oh, that's to do the hand slot. Why am I looking at the hand
Regular wire going in there too.
Bethesda does the hand slot.
As it does the ham slot.
Bethesda Game
So if I do
Studios.
If I do the black smokeless black powder or the black powder in the encase, we can get a new hand slot.
Ooh. Well, I do like hand slots. Something is not correct here. We've got one line here. Supposed to be a total of 5 over here. That's 1. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5. So what did I forget I was doing in between times of episodes?
One of them get repurposed for steel instead.
I think what it was is I was going to rip the whole thing out and redo it.
Mm-hmm.
What is build mode straight? How did I get on that?
You press the build mode change button.
I didn't press it on purpose. It's kind of neat.
All the coal things need upgrading, but the coal elevators definitely need upgrading, and all the belts up here.
There. Then I need Mark
Everything's not on
2.
foundations. They're not linked to the
2.
world grid.
2. I
I
kind
am
of wish
not
I had found these
re-rolling
straight
this.
conveyor belts like a long time ago. Oh, now
I
I
think those
don't.
are new
No, I just
No,
accidentally hit the
the-
button.
Building mode.
in the dimensional storage. That way we can you can use it even if you don't have it on your person.
I don't know if putting sulfur in there is that helpful, but then again, who am I to say?
I don't know.
That was sulfur. What am I going to make out of sulfur with my hands? You should only put stuff in there that's required for making stuff with your hands.
You can put some explosives in there.
Yeah, you could do that. Or you could do ammunition or healing things. But if it's not something you
Yeah,
yourself
I'll-
is going to use, you shouldn't be doing it.
500 screws, 500 cables. What do we need for the electric poles? Oh, the Mark IIs need quick wire. Well, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
that's why I wanted Scott to get explosives so then we can start mining Caterium.
Oh yeah, because of the quick wire
Oh, 'cause
being
there's one
guarded by
near
the
us.
rock.
Yeah.
Okay, so the rightmost conveyor belts I've upgraded. Pretty certain I upgraded the center.
In here.
Have you played Factorio
I feel
before?
like I'm being blamed for something.
Yeah.
A long time ago, he never went crazy far into it though.
And now you can go to space and do other fun things. So
Yeah, if you think it takes a
Yeah,
long
make
time to
them
hit
live.
tier 9 in Satisfactory.
No, we're actually progressing pretty quickly on Victoria.
Oh, that's good.
Uh,
Oh, one more conveyor belt upgraded. Oh, I can't look at the conveyor belt and find out what mark it is, but I can look at the ore on the conveyor belt and it'll tell me.
you can kind of tell based on how tall the thing is, on the sides are.
Yeah, I tried that, but I wasn't really good enough. I kept going, oh, this one's already upgraded, and then I'd pull out my thing to upgrade, and I'm like, this one's not upgraded.
Any particular one of these you want me to put the purple doohickeys on?
I want you to combine all 5 or however many into one purple doohickeys.
There, one there, one there,
That means you need mergers.
one there. Well, I can tell you right now what I'm doing. That's called falling off the platform. These are my climbing sounds.
Ka-thunk, ka-thunk, ka-thunk.
Yep.
yes.
Seems like a problem.
Or the god of thunder is entering my building.
What is that from?
Mythbusters.
Busters.
When they were doing the spy myths and they were using the magnets to climb the myths.
Yep, I kind of remember that now. I don't know why these aren't going at 100% production, and I don't care anymore.
You're supposed to care. Do the ratios. The ratios.
The thing is, I did do the ratios, and they should be full up all the time. Or they should be consuming exactly as much as they get, and I don't know where it's breaking down at, so I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I think it's breaking down somewhere on the conveyor belts or the splitters. Hey, there's a gap in this belt. And the others don't have gaps. Something is not fully leveled somewhere. It's breaking down at your elevator. It's your conveyor lift.
Conveyor lifts are level 2.
No, this one says conveyor lift Mark 1.
That is not my conveyor.
Yes, it is. You put down a conveyor lift Mark 1. That's
No,
what-
you did that and then you conveyor lifted it up so then you could take it to the other side of the thing.
Ryan, I don't do conveyor lifts. I just lift up the whole thing. Does that look better now? Yes. Now there's no gaps. Oh, well. Looks like I got everything I need then. Well, they don't accidentally make 2 object scanners. There we go. Nautilus detonator. 20 hits for the Nautilus detonator. And then for Nobelisks, black powder and steel pipes. So did you hear that Vampire Survivors is finally getting a vampire? Except it's only half a vampire?
Is it Alucard?
Yep.
Does that have anything
somebody
to do
like
with
Alu-
vampires?
Or somebody like Alucard?
No, it actually is
Does that have
Alucard.
anything to... Because it's Castlevania, but not.
No, it actually is
that have
Castlevania.
any-
It's a licensed one.
Okay, sure.
I will tell you too, with Edge of Sleep, I really enjoyed it when it was all like, cannot go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. And then towards the end of the first season, they're like, oh, we can go to sleep now. Like, no, you just killed the whole hook.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I have a whole new thing over here that says Dimensional Depot.
Yeah.
Dimensional Depot?
The heavy modular frames are very sad. We have one.
Well, that's good. He's like, why are you trying to use ore? What, you think the constructors are going to smash it together and then just make it into a bar? Like, yes, that was my plan.
It's so intense.
But what does it mean?
It's starting to look like a triple rainbow now.
It's a whole rainbow now. Ah.
Ricky, where is this concrete over here coming from?
Why does this depot only hold
Yeah.
200 cable?
Because that's a max stack of cable.
We haven't. We need more Mercer spheres and other stuff to upgrade the.
Should have plenty of iron plates. I could probably use some more iron rods.
I'm trying to figure out. Is that for maybe putting iron plates in one of the storages? I don't really know what else to put in one right now.
Put your foot in
We
it.
got full. We got full iron plates, and we're about to have full rotors.
Yeah, I imagine holding more things would be good. But again, you're like thinking a little bit too far down the road, I believe.
I just want to have the basic stuff. That way we don't have to run back and
See, that's why I'm collecting things before I go to the coal thing, so I don't have to run back, hopefully.
Hi.
Hello. Still haven't got those copper rolls. Just for the people back at home, by the way. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Can't orient
Goodbye.
myself for those copper rolls. Things are getting so ugly when Ryan's sticking dimensional depots not even on foundations. So Ryan, you asked me about the diesel drone demo. Did you play any of it? Or you sent me an article about it.
I sent you about that and like the other one that actually looked like it might be a bit more fun.
I don't remember which one that one was. Did you play the?
Overthrown or something like that?
Did you play the diesel drone demo?
Not yet, no.
So like they said, it's
that's
a
really-
first-person shooter like Vampire Survivors where you're picking perks each time.
Uh-huh.
But I'm like, this stupid Gatling gun shoots kind of slow and it takes forever to reload. So I'll just upgrade that and not worry about, oh, you can get a tank that shoots at the flying enemies, or, oh, you can get a this that does a that. So I got speed up, and speed up, and speed up, and speed up, and homing bullets, and fan the trigger.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, you said you broke the game.
Yeah, and fan the
Speed
trigger.
up,
Thanks
yeah.
for interrupting that. Fan the trigger so that whenever I hit reload, it would fire twice as fast. So I was shooting so fast I was breaking the frame rate.
Sounds about right.
And then I also got exploding bullets, and then my frame rate really didn't do well. And he's trying to chase me. Bye-bye. He gave up. I do really like these power towers for getting around in, where I don't even have to jump from zip line to zip line.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Where are you? There you are. Aha.
Oh, they only need 15 per minute.
You need 15 per
Yeah.
minute until you start charging the things with more and more of this, that. and the
Oh,
other.
my
I think
lizard
it's quite a
doggo's
bit.
still over here. He found biomass. It's not useful.
Oh, I am out of ammo.
Oh, you should have put some in your
Run
magical mystery box.
away! Yeah, I probably should have.
I found some suicide
I also
bugs.
probably need to make a sword.
You should make a sword, a diamond sword.
There's
Oh,
some
I've
very
trapped my
unhappy
lizard doggo,
folks.
so I know where to find him at all times now.
Oh, that's just me.
No, he's fine with it. I do need to blow up some trees,
See
though.
now.
120 divided by 15.
Mm-hmm.
There's a calculator in there somewhere. What the crap?
Yeah, my brain doesn't want to math.
What happened, Ryan?
Why did I just explode?
Did you anger the gods?
8.
Did you somehow hit me for... Are you on top of me again? No, you're not.
Yes, Ryan, I've been riding your head this whole time.
I went past the little red tree things in the water that have the tunnels, and I proceeded to explode. So either you did something far away, which I don't understand, or there's something you already had there.
You got near the
throw a
red
bomb on
trees
me.
by the water?
How long has the bomb been on me? How long have you had that there? That almost killed me, by the way.
Well, do you remember when you went to the bathroom?
And people wonder why I have trust issues.
I don't know why.
You can only trust your brothers.
You can trust me to act the same pretty much all the time.
I don't know what to say about that, actually. If I'm perfectly honest.
Well, he may be annoying,
I
but
don't
at
know.
least he's consistent.
I don't know what I.
He's not even consistent, he's
anymore.
just annoying.
No, but I want to put it right there.
Too bad.
Valid to me. Just do it.
Too bad.
Oh, I saw a flash of blue. I keep jiggling my mouse. I'll see that blue again. Give me that sweet, luscious blue. There we go. It's gonna blow me up some flea giraffe tick things.
Why are these so efficient? Just my question.
Why are you so in love with them is my question.
Because they used to not be that good, and now they are, and I just find it hilarious. Plus, it gives me an excuse to run around with a chainsaw. If there's a wall that you can get that has like an outlet that transfers power from one side of the wall to another, that would be really nice.
There is. We already have it. It's called
already have it?
double-sided wall outlet. I have plants trying to shoot poison at me. I'm going to teach them not to do that in just a second.
I'm gonna teach them not to do that in just a second. Explosion in the background.
Yep.
No, I'm not. I need 5 months.
Oh, this isn't a plant anymore. It's some kind of monster.
The yellow ones, yeah.
Well, they get blown up just the same.
Or do I need to discontinue them more too?
You need to make a quick wire thing.
Okay, where do I need to make this quick wire go to?
Make yourself a fortress on top of a mountain. And then after you do that, pipe it back down to everybody else. I like that you can put a splitter right on top of a conveyor and it would just automatically split it. I don't know if that's new,
Yeah,
but it's
that's
definitely
really
something
nice.
I didn't do.
No, it's not new.
Ah, no more trees. Why can't I connect a T-junction to a pipeline junction? Oh, I can connect it to a pipe. I didn't know that either. It's just like a conveyor belt.
I think quick wires needed for. Hold on. Can we make? We probably can't make computers, can we?
All right, I just did our production up to 1,500 almost.
Nice.
Sweet.
You're not going to be trying to poison my power tower either. You die.
What is this perilous journey I walk through just to go over here and see all's where?
Yea, though I walk through the perilous journey of all's where.
I walk through the perilous journey of spaghetti and confusion.
I think I see a different lizard doggo, but this time I don't have any berries.
Run for the hills.
He's definitely running away.
Run
getting close to a spitter.
For your life. I need 100 more reinforced iron plates. No, I don't want to be on the ladder.
Lizard doggo eating berries while spitter spitting at me.
It's like the universe is working as intended.
He's working against me. It's a fireball spitter too.
Not all the spitters were fireball spitters.
No, usually they shoot blue. Couldn't be bothered to name him, so I called him Dogge.
Doge.
No, Dogge. Okay, so I
in
saw an article today that I thought was kind of interesting. Well,
Yes.
kind of interesting. It's definitely one you've heard before. You know you're old, apparently you're old if, and one of the things they said was if you've used a phone with buttons.
I was talking to somebody recently, and they had seen The Nightmare Before Christmas, but they'd never seen Corpse Bride.
Well, that's because Nightmare Before Christmas
Oh.
is a much better movie.
Well, yeah, but
I
they were like
found out-
20. So, like, how have you not seen Corpse Bride?
Because it
The-
wasn't that big of a
oh.
movie.
Well, no, but it's the whole,
Oh.
I liked his movies, and I always watched, like, all of them. And, like, you haven't seen Corpse Bride?
Oh, yeah, I can kind of see that.
Oh, hey, we can do blueprint research. Actually, we could probably immediately do blueprint research.
Oh, hi.
Or do you want to go vehicles, because that also gives you inventory slots?
Vehicles then. Because I keep almost filling my inventory up. The second one is own VHS tapes.
Which we do.
I don't. I finally got rid of all my VHS tapes. You have VHS tapes?
I think Mom has them.
I still have a couple.
Ryan, do you have a VCR?
Somewhere. No, I don't think I have a VCR. I had one before I moved down to here.
Okay, so in several hours we'll have quick wire coming here.
Our prayers will be answered. The magic will happen.
Ryan, have you been practicing your sarcasm?
Not really, no.
Well, that's good because I'm going to tell you to keep working on it.
Actually, I see it right here.
Sarcasm?
It is.
Yes.
Yes. It is pretty funny to me when people still take me as like, oh, you're being serious, right? And I'm like, what makes you think I'm being serious?
I hear a power slug. I don't know where it is.
Well, use your object scanner and ping for it.
If he had an object scanner.
If he had
Should
an
have it.
object scanner, he would maybe
I
ping for
had
it.
a boat. I could go out on the ocean. If I had a pony, I'd ride him on my boat.
Why are you doing the fake country accent?
Because I have headphones on and my ears feel kind of weird.
I'm like, the
Howdy,
original
y'all.
singer wasn't even a country singer.
I actually
Oh,
don't
fake.
really know.
That was Lyle Lovett. Which I have heard him referred to as country before, I think, but that song definitely sounds more like a folk song to me.
And it's like, you're Southern if you do this. I'm like, yeah. Have to have sweet tea with everything.
I don't have to have sweet tea with everything. I like a
I
Coke
actually
with my
did.
pizza for on. Oh, now we're at 2,000 capacity. Almost. I'm going to make one power plant just to get us up to 1,000.
Feel free.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do with all this power?
Well, someone's supposed to be making a second floor of the factory. That's supposed to be making modular frames and rotors and reinforced plates and smart plating and advanced gantries and tumbler locks
Tumbler locks?
or something. So, what is everybody doing right now?
Right now I'm doing vehicles for the extra inventory slots.
Ah, so you've given up on the factory?
Right now I'm
Not
running back and
entirely.
forth. You go do that. I'll do the vehicles.
Well, it's near about done. All it needs is some more rotors and cables.
My lizard doggo gave me some rotors. I have 2 lizard doggos now. How many do you have, Ryan?
I had one
And then you
who
ate it.
left off on an adventure and never came back, apparently.
Oh, he got some more rotors for me. Nice,
Nice.
boy, Farfalla.
Isn't Farfalla normally a woman's name?
Tell me
Huh?
one woman you know named
Maybe.
Farfalla.
I don't know many men named Farfalla.
But you do know some because you said many.
I don't know a single person named Farfalla.
I'm willing to bet
And
Scott
here-
doesn't either.
And here comes comments. My name is Farfalla. You do okay.
My name's Barngim.
Let's see. I'm a little tired of making coal power plants. I just made another 8. You say we have enough power now. So,
I don't. With that many power plants, I don't think we need nuclear power.
I think
Shut
you're
up,
wrong.
Nuclear power.
Yeah.
Considering we are currently using half of it, and we still have a lot more to go.
Oh my gosh, Quickwire's going into storage now. I can build power
Yes.
poles slowly but surely.
OMG. This person says her 21-year-old cousin called her old because her birth year started with a 19.
I know I'm old. Yeah.
I saw a picture recently that was like working with 20-year-olds. Or, no, when I in my like 30s talked to my 20-year-old colleagues and it had an old man in a chair talking to a child. That feels about right sometimes.
I mean, that is kind of crazy. You could be 24 right now and be born in this century, not the last one.
So, I'm guessing the constructor thingies you have all the way on the right over there is what you want me to pull up to the second floor?
Yeah, but you're going to have to rejigger all those lines. Particularly since, like I said, I think I said 2 of the things that are making rods right now should be making iron plates.
Well, that's not going to be hard to jigger. Actually not going to be fairly hard to jigger. I just need to figure out where the rods are going versus where the plates are going.
So in that same vein, or a little better way to say it, is Ryan, you know you're old because you were born in the 1900s.
They can also be automated to self-drive and deliver resources between truck stations, which in turn facilitate automation of loading, unloading, and refueling.
Just saw something fly up to the sky. I have no idea what it was.
The cargo drone thing,
Yeah. Could have been.
which goes and becomes a tiny little speck somewhere up there on the space station.
It was just weird
destroys
from
the
my
magic.
perspective. It didn't seem like it was coming from the base.
You've got enough machines here exactly for the belts you've got, so if I put down another 2 more machines, which I don't know if that would be a good idea, I then would have to split the screws.
Now, you don't need any more of the first line of assemblers, but you will have to move the second line of assemblers over. But again, you might need to do that anyway. Not assemblers, constructors.
I'm up here.
Yeah, I'll have
What
to
do you need me to help you
Pull up
with?
some of the constructors. So I'm trying to figure out, because I don't know how to properly merge belts in Satisfactory. 2 of those iron rods need to be into plates. But then we'd have to merge some of the plates and we'd have to split some of the screws. There. Are you using Mark II conveyors for these, I guess? Nope. Okay.
I would say feeding into the smelters I am, but I don't think anything after that needs that. I wish longer until we get hyper tubes. I want my hyper tubes back.
Go and do the milestone for those right now.
Well, sounds like something we should do.
Anybody have any more berries or nuts on them?
Not if you're going to be
Uh,
making
Really?
DNA stuff out of it to get coupons.
I was gonna make the medical inhaler.
How many do you need
I need 15
of each?
of just the nuts. That's the one that will heal you to full life when you are being attacked. Yay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have some extra. You can eat them if you get hungry. Okay, well, I'm making automated wiring, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
So, have either of y'all watched any murder drones?
What's that?
It's a YouTube animated show about robots trying to kill each other in a post-human world planet.
Nope.
I just finished it, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was quite good.
You should go watch Llama with Hats.
Should go watch what?
Llamas with Hats.
What is that?
It is a kind of weird and dark show about two llamas standing there talking, and then one of them is a psychopath. So it's like all this weird nonsense stuff is going on.
Is it good?
I enjoyed it.
You know what I would enjoy?
Telescope.
Elevators. I would enjoy having an elevator.
See, I told you need we need hypertubes. I was also going to bring up the topic. What do y'all think about all the YouTube shows that are getting picked up by streaming sites?
A bit weird that YouTube has shows.
I mean, they've been having stuff. I mean, Bee and Puppy Cat was originally on YouTube. They did like the pilots, or they did like the pilot, and then some beginning shows, and then some short shows, and they tried to do like a season of shorts. But then Netflix picked them up and made it into a whole full show from the beginning. But now they're picking up completed shows, like Has Been Hotel
Mm-hmm.
is now on Amazon, and Netflix just
Amazon-
picked up, huh?
Amazon now has Husband Hotel.
Yes. And there's like, oh, this whole, I was seeing this big, huge advertisement. Like, why is there an advertisement blitz for Has Been Hotel? That came out like 3 or 4 years ago. That's because Amazon had just picked it up. And then,
Magical.
yeah, then Netflix just picked up Digital Circus, which is only on like episode 3. But again, was set to be a full series. Glitch would have produced the full series like they produced a full series of murder drones. So now is Netflix just licensing it? Are they also giving some money to Glitch to produce Digital Circus? Which would be good because I want more episodes. I think it would be good. I definitely want more episodes at least.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's strange, weird, interesting. Kind of makes you happy in one way because it's the small people getting stuff done, but on the other hand, it feels a little weird.
Well, I'm always really happy for small people, but I'm not always happy if that means they're going to end up essentially selling out. You know?
Yeah, I didn't know
It
Has
kind
Been
of
Hotel
depends
was
on
picked
the
up.
person running it.
I mean, Amazon has a decent reputation, but not like an amazing one. They seem to do
I mean,
pretty
a lot
good by
of
their
places have a
creators.
decent reputation.
Huh?
Yeah.
A lot of places have a decent reputation.
I mean, just look at Grand Tour. If it wasn't, it probably could have kept going if it wasn't for the presenters being elderly. Got tires
Old
on.
man.
Well, they James said, they have. It was either James or Jeremy said like they have done everything possible, pretty much.
They didn't drive upside down. Oh wait, actually,
They
they
attempted
kind of
to.
did. They put an upside down car on top of a right side up car.
Might need to
Yeah,
go searching for
iron
some
and
more Mercer
Copper
spheres
ore in one of my
after.
Yep.
so
After
we
you
can
finish
upgrade
making the
the-
smart plating, you can do that.
God,
Oh, Ryan's making the smart plating.
Well, then you can make the variable framework.
Ryan's currently working on getting encased iron beams going. Then he's going to get the smart plating going. The variable framework is going to be iron beams and iron pipes. I don't remember the stupid wiring. I don't even remember what that's called.
I was watching a YouTube short, and it's like, if you have this, still have this, you have one of the rarest items. Very rare item, and it was the 60 gigabyte PS3.
Is that the fat that you're talking about?
Yep.
I have that. I was very jealously
I.
keeping that too.
Oh, I
I'll have mine.
jealously keep mine for the backwards compatible.
Yep, that's
I
why
did have the.
Stuff.
I got annoyed though because I did have a version 2 that had the wireless, like card in it, the wireless thing. And then when I sent it to Sony to repair it, they sent me back what was apparently a version 1 which doesn't have wireless capabilities.
Weird. I didn't know any
I'm
of them
like,
didn't
"You
have
guys
wireless.
suck." No, the original versions of the PS3 did not have wireless.
You have to get you on Ethernet cable.
Yes, I do. And I'm like, this is really strange.
Or you could probably get some kind of wireless USB adapter or something. Huh.
Give me a second, and I'll come do that.
Also, can I route that limestone that you've got set up to back over here?
Okay, what
need to.
genius decided to make quick wire and then do it all the way to the base?
You have to ask that question. Is that a question you need to ask? The answer is fairly obvious.
Well, I need Caterium to do fused wire. And
You need
instead,
the ore
somebody
itself?
decides, yes, no, I need the ingots. But why are you making wire all the way at the source? I have told you all this before. Make the most base thing and then refine it at the base.
I always refine. I always make it and refine it at the source, and then bring it to the base.
Well, that's wrong. Don't do that again.
Run away from me.
Nah.
Come here.
I was told to get Caterium. We need a quick wire, and make sure you can get up here to the base.
Yes, and I
That's
told
all
you
was
before that you refine everything at the base. You don't refine it where you get it. We did this last time we played.
I have always when I play, I have always refined it at the source.
Well, now I don't have
then
ingots
bring
that I
it to the
have, and we're
base.
choked up with wire. Come help me pick up wire off this
Oh, I
conveyor
don't-
belt.
I didn't. Nobody told me that, and that's why I always play. I always make it at the source, and then I bring it to the base.
The whole last time we played, every time I'm like, Scott, make sure that you don't refine it at the source. Refine it at the base. Come help me pick up quick wire.
I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm already doing that from the base part.
If you're gonna do that, just put a splitter in a storage crate. Yeah, like that. Do we really want to worry about doing a Caterium ingot and 3 copper ingots to make 30 copper wire?
Do you want me to hit you?
That's actually real. See, that's also why, because we didn't have that when I set this up.
Oh no, because remember me saying we're probably going to need Caterium for computers? No,
I didn't build this.
We need this
Alan
for
did.
Power Pole Mark IIs. Those need quick wire.
Yes, we do need quick wire back at the base and going into the dimensional storage.
Yeah, so we can get power poles.
But for this, I only need 6 Caterium ingots a minute.
And again, the reason why it's going so slow is because I hadn't set up any Mach 2 conveyor belts.
Mm.
I don't really know if that matters, considering it's filled up a Mark 1 conveyor belt just fine.
Well, while you're doing that, you can go and upgrade to Mark II then.
I'm gonna do the big power tower pylon because I want to see how far I can actually power connect it.
It goes further than you can see, pretty much. Or you could just ride on mine, and that would give you a good idea, because I was trying to go the maximum length on all the ones I did going to total. So, long term,
Okay,
do we
so
need more wire or do we need more cable?
The quick wire is going over there.
Well, I'm not talking about quick
Cable.
wire. I'm not making quick wire.
Probably.
About what Ryan set up.
What'd you say, Ryan?
Because probably need more cable, because cable's used. No, actually, probably more wire, because all we're using cable really is
Here comes some quick wire.
all we're using cable for is the power lines right now, and if we need to, we can just make more of that.
Hold on, let me try and empty the system.
I need 2,000 cable for this automated wiring, Ryan. That's why I'm over here making a cable plant. So I guess I should probably just make cable here. I think I'm going to have to use mergers and splitters. No, I won't. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Crazy. First time I've had to do that. So I need two splitters and one merger. No. Yes. Maybe I should make the machines first.
Yeah, make the machines first is normally a good idea.
Also, you missed a wire. Run down the cable and
I
get the
see
wire
that.
before it goes in the constructor. No, this way. Yes.
Uh.
There we go. Get it. Get it. Hurry, hurry. Run. Dash. Jump for it, Scott.
Reach for it slowly and cherish the moment.
I believe you can do it eventually. There you go. Merger.
I found my lizard doggo. He brought me a nuclear bomb.
Really?
Thank you, friend.
How does that work?
He can find random stuff. He can find you nuclear waste.
But what
He
do you
brought me
do
a-
with a nuclear bomb?
Well, if I had a one of the stupid remote bomb remotes,
Oh, I've got one of those.
So do I.
you do. I'm about to have one in a couple of minutes too.
Okay, so now I have three coil.
I don't know where I want to like throw this at just to see what it looks like.
Don't waste our nuclear bomb.
You mean R?
Don't waste a nuclear bomb.
Go blow up the explosive thing on the way to the SAM site.
Oh, that'll work. Does anybody
blow
want to
all
come
that
see
on.
what happens when a nuke goes off?
I like do, but that's kind of far away, so.
It's not very far away. Now, this is a man who doesn't know how to use bombs.
I'm aware of that.
However, I'm going to stand far enough away until. Okay, the good news is I hadn't thrown it yet when I tapped the detonate button.
Yep, pretty much what I expected.
I stood like 300 feet back from an explosive that had a 20-foot radius.
So you're saying it was a little lackluster?
I'm saying is most of the poison cloud is still here.
So another person said they were old because they got Netflix in the mail. How does that work?
So what? I've been in a blockbuster before.
Oh,
In Kmart,
what's it
actually.
like to come back from the past, Ryan? Old, 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 old. Old, old, old. You're old!
Barely walking, cause he's old, old, old.
And I need 2.5 stators per minute. It's gonna take a while. And I could overclock it, but I don't have enough cable to support overclocking, so I'll just make 2 of the suckers. Yep, that's what I'll do. I'll just make 2 of them. Right? Maybe I want to just make 1.
What, 4 doing beams and 4 doing pipes? 3 doing beams and 3 doing pipes. Hold on.
And 5 by 5 and
Here's
3 by 3 they shall come.
I need more iron plates. I've used a lot of them making foundations and conveyor belts.
Yippers. That's why I was also like, we need... When I say we need a lot of iron plates, I mean we need a lot of iron plates.
Okay, Perky,
Yeah.
What I need you to do before anything is you need to expand this out until it at least covers all the machines. We do that real quick.
That's about
Also,
to start the framework
can
down
pull-
here where all these reinforced iron plates are just kind of stuck.
no, do it up here. Do it up top. It's weird, but
Ah.
also crazy nice having the big power.
Why is this conveyor
towers.
belt going through this power pole?
If you have to ask that question, you're playing the wrong game.
There's a joke in there somewhere, I'm sure of it.
A flat minor.
No, we don't do that here.
What makes you think things should make sense?
We don't have to make sense. We just don't do that here. That's disrespectful.
I'll tell you what we do is we make automated wiring very
Do by do by.
slowly.
Congratulations.
And what do you mean by wasting your time like this? Good day.
Bye-bye.
I don't know what Ryan's doing, but I'm building foundation. So Ryan, you
Foundation.
need to start working.
You mean versatile framework?
Yeah.
No, we're gonna be building foundation so we can start putting stuff up there.
So this other person, they got called old when they said, "Be kind, rewind."
We will be kind. We will rewind. I heard you say it. I was just saying things that start with RE.
Ryan, do you have a box of beams? Do you have a box of
Yeah.
beams with which to make things?
Yeah, they're on the lower level.
Yeah, I know.
For a second there, I thought you said, does he have a box of beans? I'm like, why would Ryan have a box of beans?
Bees! Lots of bees! Mod makers can put stuff on there and they'll, like, sell it. Don't ask me how much of a cut the mod makers get.
How much of a cut does the mod
I find
makers get?
I find it kind of funny that that's on.
Ah! No! I was gonna get rid of these. I thought I was finally gonna get rid of these stupid rocks in front of our base that the crafting table is ever so slightly on top of,
you
and they're
blow
not
the crafting
blow
table?
upable. Well, it's actually good that it does that because
I'm
it
climbing the ladder
means
the wrong way.
it means that things do way. It means that when things are
Yes.
producing, it'll still make more. It means that if something is on a dimensional depot and it's actually actively producing, you want it to pull from that because you'll run out less fast than if it pulls out from inventory and then you use all of everything in the way. Oh, now I need freaking copper sheets. It's always something.
Ah, hell off.
Congratulations.
Even though we have dimensional storage, I'm still running out of stuff. What's going on?
This guy's a
Somebody's
dimensional-
not doing their job right.
Because the dimensional storage is not putting stuff in there very fast. We need the speed upgrades.
Okay, so I have just realized that iron beams are on the opposite side of the place from where I'm pulling that concrete in.
You don't know y'all are making the top floor bigger than the bottom floor now, right? Is that really what you need to do?
Told him
I
to
don't
make
know.
it as big as the bottom floor. Okay, then stop.
Well, you're like 2 foundations too far on one side, and you're like 3 foundations too far on the other side or something. You've got one thing that's just sticking straight out, like a broken tooth. Alright, all the other ones are broken, that one's
What?
still there.
These are not fun.
Whee! This is always fun. Thump.
I just saw you.
How do I go back the other direction again? Do I just have a motor
Just have
pointed
an
that way?
entrance on the other side, yeah.
Oh, but I have to power that up, and y'all haven't run any... Oh, I guess you have. Never mind.
Okay, that's some encased iron beams getting all put together.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you slowed down going up.
It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, no, you can definitely tell on this when you slow down going up and then you speed up going down, because it rockets you into the side of the building going down. Full brain damage.
Not 100% sure where a good place for that would be.
The whole time you're like, I need an elevator, I need an elevator. Where did you want the elevator
I
when
was
you were thinking
thinking
about it?
Thinking about putting it like in the middle, but then I don't really know.
In the middle, dig straight down. Okay, got it. Because the middle is kind of this rock it's based on right now.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering about.
I don't know. I've done my job.
Great, go get us a car.
You're supposed to be working on the versatile framework.
I will be, but I don't know what Ryan's doing with the stuff.
Oh, Ryan's sending the reinforced iron plates up top.
Oh no. Hey Ryan, come here, I have something to show you.
Oh?
It's really interesting, but you might want to be careful. Can you see what I'm doing? Go up on the top floor, and do you see my feet?
How? How?
Come here, see if you can pull me out. It's like I can see multiple worlds at once.
Well, I can see, not really through space, but I can see through myself.
Working as intended.
Yeah.
I can also kind of see through the ground. I'm also standing and falling, or it's like I'm going upwards and downwards at the same time. Oh, if you jump and like move enough, you can get out of it.
I should have known that if anybody was going to follow me in, it would be Ryan.
I wanted the experience. Also, I have like 1 health.
Oh, I didn't take any damage.
I took quite a bit. I wanted the experience of you going, I can see through the planet. I'm like, I want to do that too.
I actually didn't
What
even
does that
dismantle
look like?
Oh,
I
you can
actually
leave
didn't even
it.
dismantle the thing. I think I turned the power off.
That works. Whee! They're gonna go whee!
Congratulations.
All the congratulations. Hey Ryan, go see if the hypertube is working again.
Where did you put it at this time?
I didn't move it or anything. Ooh, that's kind of neat to watch. You're like bouncing off of the floor and shooting
I'm
straight
like-
back up.
Stretching and all this other stuff.
Yes, you are. Here, I want to see what it looks like from the top. I can't really see anything from the top. I just see sparks and your name teleporting. Oh wait, no, if I jump, I can see part of you.
Going off Mr. Bones' wild ride now.
Did that help? Because I still see your foot in the ceiling.
If I look down, I'm just spinning. I look down, my corpse is just spinning, and it's slightly moving.
Oh, did you die?
I'm talking about my corpse? Yes.
There, don't. I'll revive you. Once you stop moving. Where did you go?
Down here now.
Where did you go?
I'm down here now.
Wee.
Hey Scott, come over here. Bet you can't hit me.
Just
Bet you
get
can't.
Ryan.
Bet you can't
No,
hit me.
Ryan ran into you so you could be knocked over.
Bet you can't hit me.
Hi. Hi.
Hello.
Bet you can't go straight
I'm going to
forward.
hurt you, Ryan. I can't. Ryan. Orion's in the way.
I'm actually stuck to the front. Like I'm legitimately not touching anything. I'm just stuck to it.
Yeah, he was pulling me a minute ago too. I wasn't sure how that happened. I'm like, did it get a pickup and carry function?
I don't even know, I'm just stuck.
Hey Scott,
Like I'm glued to the front.
bet you can't hit me.
This is trippy.
Bet
Hi.
Hi.
No, you can't do that. I'm sorry. I can press E to try to enter your card. Hold on. It won't let me do anything. I was kind of waiting for that to happen. I was hoping I'd actually get like pulled through the cart into there, and then I was just stuck to it. By the way, this is gonna kill me again.
So yeah,
Oh, I remember why I went downstairs now. Well, part of the reason I went downstairs.
well, what do I make with these steel beams?
The
Ryan,
end
like, you
product
had-
needs the steel beams.
Yep. Hey Ryan, come revive me.
Let's say I'm gonna go make a cup of might go make a cup of tea real quick.
Thank you. Here, ride my
Should I be
hyper
concerned about this, considering you're putting a jelly pad right under it?
That'll only take half your health.
I see. I came back really easily.
Now, if you ride twice, then you might die.
You're not supposed to be able to die from hypertubes.
Now, keep
You'll
doing
just get
that.
really
Find
low.
out.
You're supposed to only be able to go to half an HP bar left. I was lied to.
Ryan, why exactly do you think I had you come over and revive me? Do you think I fell over from exhaustion?
Yes, actually. He needs rods upstairs. I wonder why he doesn't just use the conveyor lifts.
Because I have to bring it all the way over to that side of the factory where the reinforced iron plates are.
Yeah, but it'll be less of a spaghetti mess if you just do it like so. Just go ahead and put it up there and then bring it over there. I say less of a spaghetti mess. I have no idea. I don't know. Are we safe here?
Is anyone ever truly safe? Whee! Solved!
Is this the only rod container that's not really being used?
Yep.
That's interesting.
What do you mean the only rod container that's not being used? These are all rods heading that direction.
I didn't realize all of these were rods.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. The screw production needs to be moved down once you figured out where everything's going. Yeah, come back down to the Jello so I can see what you were talking about with the glitch.
Oh no, if you like jump into it, fall into it, your screen starts like vibrating.
Mine didn't vibrate. I just see you stuck in Jello. Okay, Ryan, your elevator is complete. I hope you're happy.
He's probably not.
How dangerous is the bottom floor?
Well, I was hoping you'd try to test it out before I was done with it again so you get sucked into the floor. But you didn't, and so now it should be okay. Maybe.
Yeah, if it's going into the ground, I don't think it would actually bounce you. I think it'll just kill you.
I imagine it'll do like going into the foundation that didn't bounce you but just killed you.
I mean, we bounced when we went to the foundations.
Oh, if you time it
I wasn't
right, you
about-
can go from the bottom floor all the way from the bottom to the top. So, I've been playing a really fun game recently. That was
Is it
on,
called Kingdom Fall?
Yeah, no, it's on my PS Plus and it's Teardown.
Oh yeah, Teardown's been out for a while.
It has been out for a while, and I watched Markiplier play it when it like first came out. I'm like, oh, that looks cool, but it doesn't look super fun the way he played it. And then I started playing. I'm like, this is really fun, being able to break everything, and the timers that maybe he thought was annoying on all your objectives. It is getting a little old now, but it's also been a lot of fun going, I'm going to perfectly execute every single objective within 60 seconds.
You put your entrance to your hyper tube in front of my character chests.
Really?
Right beside it. Yeah, I think you did that on purpose.
I
but I'm not
wonder
too
how
sure.
that happened.
Um,
Job done.
I know that. Yeah, I know
3
that
hours
feeling.
later.
All right, I finished my 100 automated wiring. How's it going with y'all?
I'm bringing more screws up to Perky so we can make some of the stuff faster. Or rods up to Perky.
Now that I finished my job, y'all want these? Do you think I should try to run all these coils I'm making up to the factory? Have y'all tried out the mass dismantle yet?
Recently, no.
It took me a minute to figure out how the heck it works. It's pretty neat though, because you can just paint everything and goes vroom.
Oh yeah, but then if in case we have to go add some more coal power to it, we can do it with style and grace.
I don't like style and grace. I like spaghetti and chaos.
Grace would like her day off, please.
Grace has to work the zoo concession park like every day. No Grace will ever be granted a day off, not even if they're underwater.
That's okay. People will just walk through her ticket booth. It's fine.
Fly above her head.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the coil's slowly making its way. So does that mean we have a Katerian wire that I can just change to all Power Pole Mark IIs now? Yes.
Probably,
Which
yeah.
is probably.
No, wait, I'm going to fall off the conveyor belt. Oh, I didn't fall off.
Falling is dangerous. You should try not to do that. Actually, I might as well just start using belt Mark IIs, I guess.
Okay, job's done.
I see 8 in there.
Huh?
There are
Yeah,
8 versatile frames in the space elevator now. The job is nowhere near done.
Yep. Oh no, I meant job's done on me setting it up.
What is this?
I don't know. He disassembled my.
Make yes, because you only had one doing the frames immediately going and one doing the steel. So have this one doing the frames and have that coming out into a storage box for us, and then you can put one for the.
I don't want to do that. I just want to get it started pumping.
Well, yes, but we need 1,000, and you had one machine making them. One machine does not equal enough speed.
Yes,
Ryan, what was
now.
this about? Well, as long as it keeps going and doesn't stop, I don't care how many it makes.
Oh yeah, but you're not going to leave it running and or spend another couple hours running.
Did you
around
rework the downstairs at all, by the way, Ryan?
No, I have not. That's going to be a whole project in and of itself.
How's it going on the smart plating?
I haven't even started.
Because he's deciding to.
We're gonna
my
need-
stuff.
I'm
Scott,
going to need to
do
make
you realize you're
rotors, and
still
I'm
at
gonna need
8?
to make 'em.
You're not even at 1% yet. 10 will
That's
be
because
1%.
he disassembled. That's because he disassembled my He disassembled my conveyor belt going to it. There's nothing going to it because he disassembled my conveyor belt.
Well, reassemble it.
You can't tell me that it hasn't made some progress.
It
It's
hasn't
made-
since you disabled the conveyor belt. It's still at 8.
And none of these have power.
I almost jumped in a hypertube.
Mwahaha, I've littered them all over the place. Literally.
Yes, you have. You've still got the 1,000 some odd megawatts, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Like, I haven't actually looked at power in a while.
Junior power pole run?
Actually, no.
We are consuming,
Kinda.
max consumption is 1,200 and production is 1,800.
I'll be honest though, having to do this is a little bit annoying.
Ryan, why did you merge 3 lines and then separate them into 2?
Because we only needed 2 up there, and I figured they could all be feeding into it.
What you did was you took 180, then you dropped it down to 120, and then you split that into 60. So you have lost 60 coal per minute.
We can't be using all 3 up there, unless you want to go find another iron node.
Even if you don't do that, by putting them all into 1, you are losing 60 coal.
Yeah, but now we're using all of them.
And if
at
you
once.
look up at the top, the things are not smelting because it is full of iron and it does not have enough coal. So what you'll do is you'll take the 3rd line, you'll split it, and you'll merge each of those splits into one of the other lines. That'll give you 90 coal per line. But I'm really afraid our iron production is not going to, or steel production is not going to be enough. But right now it's definitely the coal that is choking on.
Well, yeah, but there's a gap in it now because of doing the Mark 1s.
Yeah, there is, but you're going from 90 to 120 instead of 90 to 60. You understand?
This is kind of fun to watch in a weird sort of way.
I told you the conveyor belts and the things moving and making is my favorite part. Or not necessarily my favorite part, but I do really like watching it. Well, it needs 45 coal per minute. So it's not backing up as bad as it was a second ago, but it's still backing up. So 45 coal per minute per thing. Yeah, and you're trying to run, you're asking for 180 and you're getting 90. So.
Yeah, this doesn't really seem to be much better.
It's better because the iron was completely backed up. Like the iron wasn't moving at all until I got enough coal. But it still needs work. I do like how you have the splitters stacked up. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, I didn't really think they actually kind of look like you're supposed to do that.
Yeah, I must say, it looks like you know what you're doing. Hey, look, Scott's up to 3% now. Ryan's still at 0%.
Ryan hasn't done anything yet.
I need the under conveyor belts like in Factorio.
Well, you can hang them on the ceiling here.
You can also do the elevator, through the floor and then hang them on the ceiling. So,
I'm just going to keep entertaining myself till somebody figures out what I'm doing. It doesn't look like it's happening anytime soon.
because nobody's been over there to even look at you.
Yep. That's okay. What I'm doing has repercussions elsewhere that they could have noticed.
I'm trying to get all these wired up, so that's why I haven't really been paying attention.
Well, I didn't have to try so hard.
Tried so hard, but got so far.
Hey, stay out of my way. You're messing up my flow.
How long before I start smacking you with this thing I'm currently holding?
I've got one of those too, and bombs. And I have to...
Oi!
I have
Oi!
to... No, you don't have nuclear bombs.
The great part about this is he might never even notice.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. I would have immediately been like, huh?
Oh no, he's off busy doing something else.
Oh, he's not over there?
No, he is over there, but he's over there building.
Yeah, but I would still be like... I mean, I even think I would have noticed that certain numbers didn't go up.
Is this all you've got to do right now?
It's actually 4.
We all miss. Are you messing up stuff? So
I'm
No,
not messing up
doing?
anything simply to mess with you this time.
Why are you taking the stuff off the conveyor belt?
Because I need
No
it.
wonder
and
my
you
stuff was
don't.
met.
I don't know what you're
just trying to
complaining
get it to
about.
work
You
a bit
still haven't
fast.
even ran out over here.
an issue.
Anyway, it's not like you're not going to benefit from my stealing.
Are you going to give me a car?
No, I'm going to give you a bigger tool belt.
Yeah, it's 24 seconds to make to make 2 versatile framework. Yeah, this isn't producing because never mind. Let's say there's no steel in here. I wonder why.
That's what I'm saying. We need to improve steel production.
Yes, we do. And part of that's going to be coal and probably iron too. Actually,
Trying to figure out why one of these is saying no power.
on
Well, you had one line that wasn't doing anything because I didn't pull any steel from down the line. I just pulled it from when it came up.
fixed it.
How'd you fix it?
Plugged it in. No, it was the wire from one of the other ones was running through it. So I was like, "Is this plugged in?" So I just moused over it and it said no.
Huh, that's weird.
Okay, same thing tomorrow, or do you want to try a different game?
I
we
leave
can-
that up to you.
Scott?
Probably the same thing tomorrow.
Okay. I mean, I would like to play some of the stuff like Once Human or stuff like that y'all were playing before me, but we can keep playing Satisfactory for a while. I would like to get to the next tier. All right, well, y'all have a good night. Talk to you later. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.